Larry?
In another week, we will be turning our clocks back 1 hour. Then it will be almost dark by the time most of us get home from school. It will seem as if we suddenly have less daylight each day. Of course, people aren't actually changing the behavior of the sun or the earth by messing with their clocks. Our planet.
Okay, this is the passage. Let me just read one more time. In another week, we'll be turning our clocks back 1 hour. In some countries, what they do is, they turn their clock back 1 hour every few months. Twice a year actually. Once they turn it back, once they turn it forward. Because they want to save, they want to have more daylight time. Okay? So then, because in summer, when does sun rise? Around 5 o'clock. 5:30. Sometimes the sun rises by 5 o'clock itself. Wait, in summer. Okay? In winter, when does the sun set?
6.
In the evening. Sometimes by 4:30. Sometimes by 4 o'clock. Right? So, in Western Hemisphere, in countries like America, Canada, Mexico and all, what happens is, sometimes the sun rises around 4:45 in the morning. And sometimes in summer, very late, the sun sets around 8 o'clock. And in winter, the sun sets by 4 o'clock sometimes. And the sun rises very late, say around 7 o'clock. Okay? So then what do they do to have more daylight time? Right? They turn the clock either backwards or forwards. So that, because people are used to getting up maybe around 6 o'clock or 5:30. If it is 5:30, they'll get up. So that's why they use this turning the clock back or forward, that mechanism. Okay, now in another week we'll be turning our clocks back 1 hour. Then it will be almost dark by the time most of us get home from school. Okay, because we turn it back 1 hour. What happens? 5 o'clock will become now 4 o'clock. So we'll stay until 5 o'clock, then it will be very dark. It will seem as if we suddenly have less daylight each day. Of course, people are not actually changing the behavior of the sun. It's not as if sun is setting early or late. We are not changing sun's behavior. Or we are changing the earth by messing with their clock. We are not changing the earth's rotation. We are just changing the clock. Now let us see. Read the options.
Our planet has to spin faster when we reset our clock.
Does our planet have to spin faster when we reset our clocks?
No.
False. Next one.
It's clear that turning our clocks back will prevent global warming.
Will help prevent. By turning our clocks back, does it help prevent global warming?
No.
Third one.
If according to our clocks, the sun sets an hour earlier, it will also rise an hour earlier.
If according to our clocks, the sun sets an hour earlier, that means it will also rise an hour earlier. True? Yes. Last one.
The earth will actually rotate at a slower rate when we turn back the clocks.
False. So the most appropriate response is, if according to our clocks the sun sets an hour earlier, it will also rise an hour earlier. That is the correct response, right? Okay, very good. Give yourself a big hand.